Hi, welcome to PrimeTime Pickleball. My name is Jordan Briones, and in today's video, we're going to go over the backhand topspin swinging volley. Let's jump right in. All right, so thanks again for joining us in this video. If you're not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell icon so that you can be notified anytime we release a new video. Okay, like I said, this is a topspin swinging volley. So before we get started, let's go over some of the key advantages of this shot. All right, so the key advantages of this shot is number one, it can allow you to attack from below net level. Number two, it creates topspin, which keeps the ball into the court and makes it tough on your opponent as it dips down at their feet. Okay, and the third and final key advantage of this shot is that the ball will accelerate as it hits the ground. Because of the topspin, it will hit the ground and actually accelerate towards your opponent, which makes a harder shot for them. All right, so before we go to the breakdown, I just want to quickly talk about the grip. All right, so if you've played pickleball for any time, you know what the continental grip is. For this specific shot, a backhand topspin swinging volley, it's going to be pretty tough to create spin with a continental grip, okay? And how your wrist is and everything, it's just going to be tough. So I would recommend backhand Eastern grip, and how to get that is you're going to take your continental grip here, and what you're going to do is with your left hand, you're just going to actually rotate your paddle clockwise ever so slightly, just like this. So now this is a backhand Eastern grip, and I'm going to show you, because as you're hitting this ball, if you are in continental, as I am going to hit this topspin backhand here, and you can see my paddle face is open. Okay, for me to close it or to get it here or like even here is going to be really hard. So as I'm trying to get topspin and keep it in the court, my paddle face is open. So that's why I want to actually turn my grip a little bit so that I can get it more flat or more down, and it's going to be easier as I come through that ball. So that's the first thing. Change that grip from continental to that Eastern backhand. Now let's get to the breakdown. All right, so the first thing that you want to do is you're anticipating the shot. Your opponent is at the baseline or maybe at the transition zone. They're trying to drop that ball down into descending into your non-volley zone. The first thing you have to do is you have to get low. Now, especially on this backhand side, this shot is very tough to hit standing straight up, all right? Because of the motion and the topspin you're trying to create from low to high. If you get low and stay low, this is a great position, strong position to be in, okay? So the second thing is I'm going to, as I get low, I'm going to drop my paddle down by my left knee, okay? Now, as you can see here, my paddle, this would be like, let's say this is your ready position here. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get low and drop my paddle down here. So kind of depending where the ball is headed, if it's headed here near the sideline, I'm gonna drop it here. If it's headed straight towards my body, I'm gonna drop it here. So as you can see in this camera here, you can see how low I am and how I'm actually dropping my paddle head down here, okay? All right, so after I drop it down here by my left knee, it's going to be a nice smooth low to high motion from my left knee all the way up here, across my body, up here like to my right shoulder, but not up here but out, okay? I'm actually coming here and I'm hitting and brushing up and out. All right, so I'm gonna get here in this ready position, get low, drop my paddle down here, and then as I make contact, I'm going from low to high, left knee up to right shoulder or right side of my head, all right? All right, so the extra pro tip that I have for you is that as your opponent is hitting this ball, you're kind of judging it on the fly. You don't know how deep this ball is going to land, right? But you will know as it comes closer to you. So if they hit a really great shot and it's way down here and your contact point is really low and you're trying to topspin this, my tip for you is to really slow that down. You want to slow your swing path and your swing speed down, because if you swing really fast from here, it's going to be really hard to get it up and over the net. You're going to have to kind of control it, hit a slow to medium paced ball as you come through. On the higher ones that are net level and deeper, you can swing faster and harder. All right, so that's just a little pro tip. The lower the contact point, the lower the ball, just hit a slower swing. All right. One other thing I want to mention is this offhand, your non-hitting hand, especially on this backhand side, the backhand topspin swing volley. As I set up here, I kind of use my left hand. You don't have to do this. You could just go from here to here, but I kind of sometimes will set it here before I swing, okay? But after, as a counterbalance, what I do is I kind of throw my left hand out at the same time. So it kind of goes like this. All right, so I know that this is not an easy shot. This is definitely an intermediate to advanced shot, but it's definitely something you can add to your toolbox. Any shot that you hit with topspin, it's very penetrating and it's going to skip and bounce off the ground and make it a lot tougher on your opponent. Thanks for joining us in this video, and we'll see you in the next one.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.
Thanks so much for watching. For more free video lessons, please visit PrimetimePickleball.com. But before you head on over there, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, for PrimeTime Pickleball shirts like this and other great apparel, please visit PTPgear.com.